The 22nd of September 2017, I uploaded a shiny Skitty breeding video. And as of late, I've gotten a couple of questions from you guys asking me, how do I get Skitty? So, I thought it was finally about time to dedicate a video to Skitty. So, in this video, I'm going to show you what games to obtain Skitty in, how to obtain Skitty, and how to transfer Skitty up to Generation 7. I have to warn you because this episode is going to be cuteness overload. First, let's figure out in which game Skitty is obtainable. These are the games where Skitty is obtainable. So, let's begin with the games that introduced Skitty. Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Ruby, and Pokemon Emerald. And good news is that you can get Skitty very early in the game. Skitty can be found northeast of Roseboro City. Once you've arrived at Route 116, all you gotta do is just run around in the grass and hope that you're lucky and encounter a Skitty. But please do know that Skitty is a very rare encounter, so it may take a while for you to find one, but please do not give up, because she is there, she's just playing hard to get. A Skitty's adorably cute behavior makes it highly popular. In battle, it makes its tail puff out. It threatens foes with a sharp growl. In Fortress City, there is a girl that will trade her Skitty for your Spinda. You can find Spinda on Route 113, just a little east of Philabor City. However, in Emerald, the trade is completely different. In Emerald, she wants your Volbeat for her Plusle. So, unfortunately, no Skitty trade. In Generation 4, Skitty can be found in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. In Generation 4, Skitty is a swarm encounter. And there is a way for you to soft reset for swarms. To reset for a desired swarm, all you have to do is to fly to Sanjam Town, talk to your rival's sister, and she will tell you what Pokemon is swarming. If she doesn't mention Skitty, save the game, then set your DS clock to 1 minute before midnight, go back to the game, talk to her, still no Skitty, save the game. It's very important that you save before you soft reset again. Then you go talk to her again, still no Skitty, then set your time to 1 minute before midnight. Do this until she says Skitty is swarming. Skitty can be found on Route 222, which is west of Sunnyshore's City. Oh, Skitty is just so cute and huggable! It can't stop itself from chasing moving things, and it runs in a circle, chasing its own tail. Oh my goodness, guys, we're having cuteness takeover! In Generation 5, Skitty can only be found in one game, which is Pokemon White 2. Pretty unfair, isn't it? Skitty should be available in every Pokemon game! To be able to find Skitty, you need to be in Castelia City and then head for the sewers. Then you just follow this path until you reach an open area with some grass and a tree. Then you gotta run around, and then da-da-da, the cutie will appear before you. It shows its cute side by chasing its own tail until it gets dizzy. Oh my goodness, guys, isn't that just adorable? I think Skitty's move Attract is starting to work on me as well, because this is one too adorable kitty cat. Skitty can also be found in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. In Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, Skitty can be found on Route 4, so again, very early game. Hooray! Pokemon Y was actually the game that made me fall for Skitty. Look at that cutie! What's not to love about this cutie? It can't stop itself from chasing moving things, and it runs in a circle, chasing its own tail. Uh-oh, cuteness overload! Cuteness overload! Double Skitty on screen, guys! Double Skitty! Oh my goodness! That cuteness It's overwhelming! Cuddling with Skitty makes me all weird and mushy inside. Oh my goodness! Okay, I gotta stop cuddling now. Okay, just some more. Okay, gotta stop the cuddling. Oh, I can't do it. I can't stop cuddling Skitty. And of course, Skitty can be found in the remakes Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Skitty can be found on Route 116 like in the originals, but in the remakes you can DexNav for it, making the process much faster. In the remakes there is also the in-game trade in Fortress City. If you fly to Falabor and head for Route 113, you can catch yourself a Spinda. In Fortress City, in the house next to the Poké Center, you can trade your newly caught Spinda for a Skitty. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is how and where to find Skitty. Now, let's go ahead and transfer Skitty. I'm going to show you guys how to transfer Skitty all the way up from Generation 3 and to Generation 7. So first you need a DS Lite or any DS with a GBA slot. Next you're going to need a second DS. This can be any DS as long as you can play DS games on it. Then you're going to need a Generation 3 game, Generation 4, Generation 5, 6 and 7. So first we need to get Skitty from Generation 3 into Generation 4. And the way to do this is to go on your Generation 4 game of choice. Mine is gonna be Soul Silver. With your GBA game of choice in the DS, you will get this option. Press this option, find the box where you have the Pokemon, and remember that you need to transfer 6 Pokemon at a time. I will also recommend using Heart Gold or Soul Silver because you can do this as many times a day as you want. While in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, you can only do this once a day. When you have transferred Skitty to your Generation 4 game of choice, you need to visit the Pal Park. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can find the Pal Park in Fuchsia City. In Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, Pal Park does not open until the player has obtained a national Pokédex. Once they have it, Professor Oak will meet the player on Route 221 and invite the player inside the Pal Park building. Then you will have to run around in the grass and catch the Pokemon that you transferred. To transfer Skitty from Generation 4 to Generation 5, you need to be at the Transfer Lab. You can only get access to the Transfer Lab after you have beaten the game. In the Transfer Lab, talk with this guy. On your second DS, open DS Download Play. Then the two games will connect. Then you will have to catch Skitty all over again in a mini catching game. When you're done catching Skitty, please remember to put all your Skitties in box 1. Then we need to access Poké Transfer. This is why Skitty needs to be in box 1, because Poké Transfer will only transfer Pokemon from box 1 and it will transfer the entire box. Safely transferred to Poké Transfer, we can access our Pokébank. If you want to transfer Skitty to a Generation 6 game, this is where you have your Generation 6 game inserted. And if you want to transfer Skitty to Generation 7, you have your Generation 7 game inserted. Remember that you can also trade Pokemon from Generation 6 to Pokébank and from Pokébank to Generation 7. Inside Poké Transfer, go 1 to the left and you will have your transfer box with all your Skitties. Then just drag them onto a box on your game. Here you can see all the Skitties and say what now? Oh my goodness! Looks like we have a Skitty with Pokéross. Oh, awesome! Nice! That's really cool. Okay, so now Skitty should be safely in our game. Now, let's have a look inside the game and see if Skitty is there waiting for us. Ta-da! Box 30 and there is Skitty! Dun da da da! Alright, now, let's send it out in battle. Look, there it is. Aww. Two cuties on screen. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, you're such a cutie. Oh, you're such a cutie cat. Oh. Alright, Pokemon trainers. So that is how and where to find Skitty and how to transfer Skitty. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I put a lot of work into it and a lot of research, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope that you guys found it helpful. And if you're new and if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. And come and join the Nerdy family. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. But till next time, Pokemon trainers, Nerdy's blasting off again. Take care, Pokemon trainers, and do not forget, you are amazing!